Welcome, my name is Rick. This is my first video. If you've studied Christian eschatology for any length of time, you know there are many views. I would like to focus on Luke 17. It looks like a pre-tribulation rapture to me, but unlike the pre-trib crowd, I don't think we disappear. Jesus said it would be like the days of Noah. They were eating and drinking, marrying, being given in marriage, up to the day Noah entered the ark. Then the flood came and destroyed them all. Again, Jesus said it would be like the days of Lot. People were eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building. They weren't marrying. But on the day Lot left, actually he was taken from Sodom, fire and brimstone rained down from heaven and destroyed them all. In Genesis 19, verse 14, Lot was having trouble explaining this to his sons-in-law. They thought he was joking. The angels were urging Lot to get out in a hurry, but Lot hesitated. But the angels grabbed his hand and his wife's hand and his two daughters and led them out of the city. They were taken out of Sodom. In verse 24, Jesus said it would be like lightning. Lights up from one end of the sky to the other. In a matter of seconds, he's going to come back. We're not going to see him coming in the clouds in great power and glory. It's just going to be a flash of light. In verses 34 and 35, Jesus tells us it's going to be a worldwide event. He said, I tell you, on that night, two people will be in one bed. One will be taken, the other left. Also, two will be grinding grain. That's normally done during the day. One will be taken, the other left. It's going to be a worldwide event. It's only going to take a couple seconds throughout the whole world, and it's over. If we take a closer look at the taken and left, the Greek, for the part that says we're taken, the root word is paralambano. I believe that's the Greek. And the definition or short definition is I take, receive, to receive from. Some people think that the taken ones are the ones are taken away in judgment, but I don't see that. The ones that are taken, I believe, are received unto Jesus. Verse 37, this has got to be the most interesting part of the whole context. After Jesus got through explaining to the disciples, some will be taken, some will be left, they came back with a question, where, Lord? And only in Luke 17 they ask, where, Lord? And Jesus doesn't give them a direct answer. And there are so many different interpretations of what this verse means. But, I think if you just take the plain sense and don't look for any other sense, it makes the most sense. And what Jesus is saying is that when believers are taken, we actually leave our body behind. I don't believe we disappear. I think we just drop dead. I was wondering, where do the pre-trib rapture folks believe? Why do they believe that we disappear? And I think they get it mostly from 1 Corinthians 15. And I think it's verse 52. In an instant, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet will sound, the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. But I think the dead are already in heaven. The thief on the cross, he went to heaven that day. Jesus said, today you will be with me in paradise. So, at the rapture, I think our soul and spirit go to heaven. We will be with the Lord from then on out. But I think our body stays behind and we just drop dead. So, in conclusion, Jesus said it's going to be like the days of Noah and days of Lot. In other words, life is going to be normal. There's not going to be anything that looks like the wrath of God, or even the wrath of Satan, I think. And that seems to imply a pre-tribulation rapture. I don't see a resurrection in Luke 17, only a rapture, I think. The fact that Jesus said there would be dead bodies leads me to believe that believers leave their bodies behind. And can you imagine the next day's news? What the media is going to report then? Some of the headlines I can think of is like, freak storm kills many, or aliens abducted many worldwide, or scientists investigate deaths of many, something like that. I mean, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be all kinds of chaos going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.